MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
It's been a tight series so far, which we kind of expected when we started, but now it's backs up against the wall time. The series has shifted locations, and now these guys need to win the final 2 games at home to win it. This crowd should certainly help, but they've still got a tough task at hand.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Alex Wood is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball, one of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. And right out of the gates, the Dodgers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
There he goes to third. And that's out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miguel Andujar.
The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting third, the right fielder, Cody.
Here's the 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Nick Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One and 0. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just
in to score, the runner from third. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the tag is on him to... Digging in for his second at-bat, David Bodie.
Third baseman, David Bodie.
Skied into very shallow right. Cruz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. From the stretch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Nick Cruz, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
With Merrifield next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
With Merrifield.
Ready with the 0-2. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Pick up 3. 2 men on, 2 out, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Nick Cruz, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Nick Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here we go. What's up for us now?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
Popped him up. Baez is calling for it. And the inning is over. Cards leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Jordan Hicks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks. Leading up for the Dodgers.
Here's the first pitch.
Javier.
Hicks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Here's the first pitch. David Bodie is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Right fielder, Cody.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.